Hello, I'm Andy, and here is a program about Rushi Sunak, who is the Prime Minister of the United Kingdom. Born on the 12th of May 1980, a day when the desire to do things on a very big scale, whether in business, whether in politics, whether in anything, is always there. So this is a man, Rushi Sunak, who wants things in a big, big way. The biggest cars, the biggest houses, the biggest business, and the biggest job in the UK, and he's got it. He got it at a very good ages of 42 and 43, when everything was going his way. And the foundation of 2022 was there to give him that platform. And he made use of the platform, became the Prime Minister. And this is going to remain good in 2023 while he's 42 years old as well. So the whole age of 42, starting in 2022 and going on to 2023, will fulfill his dreams. But there will be some unexpected problems, which is quite normal in politics. But he's on top of it. And then he will turn 43 in 2023. And he's still going great guns. And he's still doing very, very well at 43. In fact, globally, he makes a great impact in a positive way when he's 43 years old in 2023 this year and continues to be very excitingly doing well in 2024. Except that the planets of 2024 are moving very slow. So all that he expects to do at 43 in 2024 slows down by about 40%. That means that things are not as great as when he's 42. So 43, when in 2024, things slow down, but he's got enough energy to see things through. He must become aware that when things slow down, when he's 43 years old in 2024, he has to think of why they slow down. Is it his popularity? It is his planning or what? Because if he's not careful, after that, the age of 44, everything comes to a standstill. He just cannot move ahead. People are tired of him, and people don't want to support him. And everything that he tries to do just cannot start to work. His age of 44 comes along in 2024 and produces such a big headache for him. He gets gloomy, he gets unhappy, he gets depressive because things are not going to his favor. But he's hanging on by a thread when he's 44 in 2024. And it becomes to get worse when the 44 goes to 2025, where opposition becomes very strong, well, strong enough to even knock him out when he's 44 in 2025. And then he will turn 45 years old, and that would be in 2025. And for me, that's about the end of his political, for the time being at least, premiership in the UK. And 45 moves to 2026, where his popularity is very low, and blame is put on him as well for many reasons. So, just to recap, got very lucky at 42, remained very lucky at 43. Things slowed down at 44. He should realize that things are ending, and at 45, they will end. That's the way I read him. He's a man who plans everything very big, even in business. In business, he will go to the businesses to reach the very top. The trouble is, these mighty planets like Jupiter, and he is in Taurus. So Rushi Sinak, born 12th of May, born 12th of May 1980, is a horoscope that's basically in Taurus. And these planets of bigness are not very popular there. So whatever bigness he makes, there will come a limit where he will crumble. And that's exactly what's happening. The bigness at 42, 43 slows down at 44 and crumbles in 45 age. That's what's going to happen to him. And the calendar years supported him very well. 2022 and 2023, wonderful. And then 2024 slowed down tremendously and 2025 crashed. So that is the life, the most recent of things will happen to him. This is a man who is very imaginative and very creative in whatever he does. He's an artist of some kind. Yes, there's a thing of business artistry. They just know how to do things in a most wonderful way that attracts people's attention and support. And he's got it that way. The trouble is bigness. He must realize that trying to reach the top will always be a problem in the sense that the support will wane out and then he will come back to naught. He has a very bad temper, this man, Rushi Sunak. I can see that the anger planets are there. He may have learned how to not show it, but in him is boiling. He's a very rebellious person as well. The planet Uranus makes him a loner, and seemingly he can be rebellious that way, not wanting to cooperate with others. And he has a very gloomy set of planets where depression can even enter him. So he's a very sensitive person that way. Well, that is what I can tell you of Rishi Sunak, the Prime Minister of the UK. I have a 90-minute session for you while you're still listening to me. This 90-minute session is to help you know your next 9 years. It will be based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and looking at your palms. Your palms are very important. The messaging is all done by the soul, the lines drawn there and the signs appearing and disappearing. And I'll talk to you about your next 9 years in all areas of your life to tell you the ups and downs, whether in job, in business, in finances, whether in the personal life of marriage, whether in your health. I will go very deeply into it during this 90-minute session to talk to you about the next 9 years, the ages which are going to give health issues, and the calendar years as well. And I will show you where inside you, which organs are going wrong and at what age they are going to affect you. The triology of energy, which is the soul, the third eye, and the aura. We all have that. Without that, we couldn't be alive. And I'll show you how to make use of that powerful energy. The soul, the third eye, and the aura. We get it automatically done anyway, but only in our late 50s and 60s and 70s of ages, much, much too late. I'll show you how to make use of that at an earlier age. And even if you're a teenager, came to see me, you as a teenager will become very powerful and knowledgeable. And the action of success will come very early for you. If you like to play lotteries, I'll show you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers once and for all. It's a system. It's a system that I will teach you once and for all, a very interesting system. And I'll show you. I'll show you how to manage these 9 years in so many ways. Your lucky colors, lucky gemstones, lucky, so many energies there. And all that will contribute to your welfare, your success. That's how things work. So it's all about connecting to the right planets and having your soul and the third eye and your aura to start to shine. And that's the combination of success. Regarding your health, as I said, I will talk to you in a very, very deep manner to tell you what's attacking you at what age. And all this will just cost you USD $50, that's all. And you will spend 90 minutes with me. Here's my email. Send me this email and let's get down to business. In the meantime, I wish you good luck. Thank you. Goodbye.